loading up the lap tonight. Got my team ready for the fight. Through the grass and across the sea, writing our own destiny. No time to pause, no time to rest. We're climbing higher to be the best. Every gym badge, every win, that's where the legend begins. Luke superstar, taking the lead, gotta catch 'em all. That's the creed with every Pokémon. By my side, we'll battle hard, nowhere to hide. We're Luke superstar, taking the lead, gotta catch 'em all. That's the creed with every Pokémon. By my side, we'll battle hard, nowhere to hide. We'll loading up the lap tonight. Got my team ready for the fight. Through the grass and across the sea, writing our own destiny. No time to pause, no time to rest. We're climbing higher to be the best. Every gym badge, every win, that's where the legend begins. Luke superstar, taking the lead, gotta catch 'em all. That's the creed with every Pokémon. By my side, we'll battle hard, nowhere to hide. We're Luke superstar, taking the lead, gotta catch 'em all. That's the creed with every Pokémon. By my side, we'll battle hard, nowhere to hide. We'll
What is up, YouTube? It is Luke Superstar here, back with another amazing day in Pokemon Go. It's gonna be a good one today because it is March 3rd and we have new seasons, new PvP stuff, new. A bunch of new stuff, okay? A brand new season, I just said that, but new season means new things. New Go passes, anyway. It's probably easier for me just to show you, so we'll definitely dive into some of the stuff that we got that's new today. So, a lot of stuff to look forward to, actually. We got a Mewtwo in the Go Pass, if you haven't seen it yet, so it's gonna be a good month, I feel like. I mean, it's gonna be hard to beat Kalos Tour. I mean, we got a lot of good stuff in the Kalos Tour. We got legendaries, we got megas, we got shinies, we got spoiled is what we got. We had unlimited remote raids. You could do 50, 60, 70, 100, as many raids as you can fit into your day you could have done. A lot of Stardust, there was double Stardust. You know what else we were spoiled with? Egg hatching. Double Stardust and candy from eggs, half distance. Now I turn on my 10-kilometer eggs and I'm like, oh my god, it's gonna take me 2 days to hatch this egg. Whereas before, 10 kilometers with the super incubator, that was like 2.5. So anyways, we were pretty spoiled, I have to say. Let me time out for a second because for some reason, my microphone settings just went haywire. In the Go Pass, if you okay, it sounds good. I wanted to check the stream. For some reason, my microphone settings went crazy, and I did a test, and it was like, I was talking normally, and it was grungy and like maxed out. It was like deep in the red. So anyways, seems to be fixed. So let's take a look. I don't have any new shinies. I haven't really been going out shiny catching. I did a little bit yesterday, but I didn't catch any shinies yesterday, so no new shinies. So I'll just leave it on this screen, actually. I'll just leave this up in case you guys want to join the Discord or friend request me. Look at that. Yesterday we went 99-0. At least that's how it felt because we've had some really good winning teams lately. Let's look at some of the new stuff we got. So first and foremost, you jump right into the events tab and you already see new Go Passes. So I absolutely maxed out February's, level 200 in February's. And then, what was it, this one? I was level 600. 600 with all the remote raids and stuff I did, so that was really cool. So I definitely plan on maxing these two out. This one, the 30th anniversary, ends in 6 days, so you got to jump on it and make sure you're doing that one. And then this one is going to last the entire month of March. This is the March Go Pass. So for the 30th anniversary, let's take a look at all these rewards we got. So all encounters, no Stardust, no candies, no random stuff. It's all encounters. So Venusaur, Charizard, Blastoise. So there's obviously the pre-evolve version and the evolve version if you get the deluxe. I'm gonna get the deluxe actually right now. But here's what I'm curious about, which we're gonna find out together. Do these have legacy moves? If they don't, that's stupid. Come on, Niantic, give us something. You're always holding out on us, but let's see. Because maybe they did. Maybe all these deluxe encounters have legacy moves. I don't know, we'll find out. All right, let's see. Fearow, Arbok, Raichu, Sandlash, Nidoqueen and King, Clefable, Ninetales, Wigglytuff, Golbat, Vileplume, Parasect, Venomoth, Dugtrio, Persian, Psyduck, Mankey, ooh, Primeape, that's a good one. And then look at these bonus, 3 times candy, nice. So be catching a lot of stuff, get some candy. Arcanine, Politoed or Poliwhirl, Alakazam, Machamp, Victreebel, Toedscruel. These are some good Pokemon. I wonder if there's IV floors that will make them not very good for PvP. We'll have to see. Yeah, you get 5 Pokeballs. How cool is that? That's kind of dumb. I guess it's because that one doesn't have an evolution, the Farfetch'd. So it gives you Pokeballs instead. Oh, it does. Interesting. All right. Ooh, Dugong. That's a really good Pokemon for PvP if it has legacy moves. We'll see. Muck. What's this one called? Shelder? Something like that. Gengar, Steelix with rare candy, Hypno, Crabrawler, Electrode, Hisuian Electrode, which is the one I use, which is really good. Okay, blah, 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 blah. XP bonus, more balls, Kingdra, Seaking. What else we got? Oh, a free Gyarados. That's really good. That saves you 400 candy to just get one in the pass. Lapras, Porygon, Vaporeon, all the Eevees, or you get a few Eevees. Articuno, Zapdos, and Moltres. So that's your chance to get shinies if you didn't get them. And then the king of all kings, Mewtwo. If I'm not mistaken, you can get a shiny one in this. So now's your chance. So it feels like these encounters you never get shinies, right? I don't know what the shiny rates are, but last time, not on my account, my daughter's account, she got a shiny Dialga out of this. So I know they're possible. So that's pretty cool for this Go Pass. So we'll buy that right now, as a matter of fact. And then for March is kind of normal. It's not a bunch of encounters, but you start out right out of the gate with 10,000 XP, 10,000 Stardust. So make sure you star piece that one. 15,000 Stardust. More Stardust. Let's see. I'm just going to point out the good ones. Decent amount of Stardust, actually. Timed Incubator. A device that incubates an egg as you explore until it's ready to hatch. You may reuse this incubator until it expires. Okay. So basically, it's an unlimited incubator as well. You should already have an unlimited incubator, at least one, I think. So this is another one. That's kind of sad that it expires. Interesting. That's kind of dumb. Why would they give it to you just for it to expire after the pass? Anyway. Bonuses, we got more gifts. Okay, a bunch of gift bonuses. Charge TM. Man, why don't they give us more elite charge TMs? If they're gonna, like, give them, this would be a great place to give elite charge TMs. I mean, why hold out on us so much? More Stardust. Daily Adventure Incense. That's good. More chance for Galarian birds. I mean, it's kind of lame, to be honest. There's not a lot of good stuff here. Kind of just basic. Pretty mid. Okay, hatch Stardust and hatch XP. That's good. You get a lot of Stardust from hatching. You can get like 1 to 3K, depending on who you hatch, I believe. So that's good. I mean, it looks like you can get a decent amount of Stardust out of this, but man, the encounters and stuff aren't very... I mean, there's a lot of rare candy. I will say that. There's a lot of XL candy. And then Raikou. That's kind of mid because we just had Shadow Raikou not too long ago. So I have 6 Raikous already that are stacked, and if I want a non-Raikou, I'll just what's it called? Purify one. So these are the Raikus I have, and this one I beefed it up pretty good, 3102. I was using this one against Kyogre a lot, but if I purify this one, it's pretty much a hundo. It would be 15, 14, 15. So this one would be close too. This one would be 14, 15, 13. So anyways, Raiku's cool, but that's kind of lame that we just had it like not even a month ago and they're giving it back to us. So anyways, there's some good stuff. I would say the first one's really good, the second one's mid. So let's go ahead and get the deluxe version because we're tryhards on this channel. Plus we're gonna get the extra 10 ranks because why not? It's free. It's not free, it costs me 10 bucks, but I mean it's less work. And hey, I'll take everything I can get. Pay to play all day, baby. All right. So let's see what we get. We're gonna get some encounters actually here. So we'll be able to test out, and we're gonna get this one as well. We're gonna be able to test out if they're legacy unlocked. God, I hope they are, man. Getting some Venusaurs and Charizards and all these Pokemon with their legacy moves would be so good. They would just be so good. So I hope they are, because I just spent 20 bucks. If they're not, it's kind of a waste. Like, ooh, another Charizard. I already have a million Charizards. So let's see. Let's catch this Venusaur and see if it has Frenzy Plant. If it does, then we're in business. We're in business here. And of course, it's a red circle, so it's gonna take me 16 balls to catch. And I have to use my own balls, no Premier balls. God, that's gonna be annoying. Okay, I'll use a Great Ball. Great Ball plus a Silver Pineapple should be... That's kind of dumb too. Come on, Niantic. Like, if it's an encounter from the Go Pass, don't make it hard to catch. Make it so we can catch it. All right, moment of truth. Does it have legacy moves? It doesn't even give you the legacy move. What an absolute disaster. Maybe it's random, but I feel like none of them are gonna have it. So that's kind of sad. God, I swear, Niantic is stingy. Like, okay, so first of all, I get the idea of wanting to keep things rare, okay? If every Pokemon, it was easy to get every legacy move ever, then it wouldn't be as special to have them. That being said, there's way too many Pokemon out there for the amount of legacy moves that they give us. There's probably 500 Pokemon, at least 300, that's being generous. 300 Pokemon that every single account would be happy to have a legacy move on. And, I didn't even check that one. And they give us 1 to 3 every month, 2 months? Like, that's pretty lame. It takes, it'd take 300 months. So good stats. But yeah, no legacy moves. Actually, maybe Air Slash is a fast move legacy. I don't think so. I think it's Ember is 1. Maybe Air Slash is. If Air Slash is, then that's a potential for good. No, it's Wing Attack. Okay, no legacy moves. Forget legacy moves. You're not gonna get any from the Go Pass, which is really sad. At least in the 30th anniversary one. So we'll skip all these. I'll just catch all these later. And then, okay, let's see this one. Well, there's a lot of Stardust, so we'll have to star piece that. All right, well, it is what it is, okay? That's the update. Okay, so you looked at those, we looked at those. Let's take a look at some PvP updates. So there's a bunch of stuff happening for the 30th anniversary stuff, okay? You can check it all out. We just went over some of it. But this Memories in Motion season does bring some PvP changes. So we'll do not a deep dive, but we'll look at some stuff, okay? First and foremost, Go Battle Thursday. On Thursdays, finally, you can do 50 battles. That's one thing I don't appreciate about Niantic either. Okay, tell me the logic behind this, okay? I want to hear your guys' opinion. If you create a game, you have a PvP section in the game where people can play each other, why would you limit the amount of things they can play? Like, that's basically telling them don't play the game anymore. You can play the game this much, but don't play our game after that. If there's a lot of players that are only PvP, they could care less about PvE stuff. They do some PvE to catch the PvP stuff, but their heart and soul is in PvP. So why take it away from them? Why only limit them to so many matches a day? Here's what they should do. limit the rewards. That's fine. Say you can only do 25 a day where you get Stardust and rewards for, but you can do unlimited for practice and for casual play. Create a ranked section that you can only do 25 a day, and then a casual section where people can play all day, every single day. And then people can just play the game. Why take it away from them so they can't play? So anyways, I think that's silly. I think it's bad game design to create a game and then tell people they can't play it after so many matches. That being said, at least they gave us Thursdays double the amount, which will be really good because they also give us 4 times Stardust for win rewards, except for the end of set. That's a lot! Just to give you an idea, a premium reward, you can get 20,000 XP with the star piece. 7,000 plus a star piece is 10. 13,000 plus a star piece is 20. So you can get 30,000 XP from this. Times 4 is 120,000 per set if you win all 5. If you win at least one, you're still gonna do pretty good. But if you can go 5-0 and get 120,000, that's a lot. So that is cool. And you can play 10 sets now. So you can get, if you're badass and you have a good team, and you can go 50-0, which is really hard to do. But theoretically, you could get over 1 million Stardust in one day from PvP battles. So anyways, that part is cool. But that's only on Thursdays, but that is cool. So Thursdays is cool. We'll probably do a special stream on Thursdays starting now to really dive in. Maybe we'll do something like 5 teams, you know, a new team per set or something like that. Anyways, so that's that. But let's take a look at some of the balance changes in the game that they did for PvP. I haven't even looked at all this, to be honest. I know that one thing that they're doing is they're really increasing shiny rates. So a lot of the shiny rates from encounters are beefed up now, and raids. So if I'm not mistaken, it should be easier to catch shinies in the new season. Okay, so here we go. So first of all, we got new cups. So we still got Great League. Kanto Cup Great League starts today. Okay, interesting. Maybe we'll do that. Maybe not, but maybe. That's for this week. Next week, guess what? No regular Great League. So we're going to be in Spring Cup Great League, which let's look at the rules for that. Let's look at the rules for Spring Cup. Okay, so Kanto Cup is only Pokemon. Okay, so only the OG Pokemon. Spring Cup is only Water, Grass, and Fairy. No! You know what that means? That means you're going to play an Azumarill every single match. Sorry, Jenny, I didn't see your chats. Jenny says, I bet no Legacy. I think if I did have Legacy, it would be advertising and a selling point. You're right. Nat Chow says, most of the Calm Day Legacy moves were available during Kalos Tour event. Yeah, the legendaries were. Yeah, and they were for, like, the Venusaurs and those Megas as well. So you are right there. Good job. Make sure to use your star piece at 3 p.m. Eastern today. What's happening at 3 p.m. Eastern today? I wonder how much Stardust we'll get since it's an off season. Do we just get level 20 Stardust? Ooh, good question. I don't know. We'll have to find out today. So we're going to look at that too, but all of the ELO system changed as well. Yeah. So Jenny agrees with me. I want to hear your opinions, but Jenny agrees. You should be able to battle as much as you want. Just limit the rewards. Jenny's gone 40, you know? I believe it because you're a cheater. You cheat. I'm sure you cheated to get 40. No, I'm just kidding. Jenny's really good and she always beats me, so I have to make excuses. Najo says, mine is 19-0. League turnover is 1 hour. Oh, okay. So the league turnover is 1 hour earlier. Okay. So we'll look at that. Spring Cup is going to be a disaster. Water, Grass, and Fairy. Oh my God. It's going to be interesting. We'll definitely play that. That looks fun. Better than Bugs, I'll tell you that. Oh my God. We're going to have to come up with some crazy teams for this. Obviously, Poison and Steel is going to reign absolutely supreme. It doesn't say no limiting types. So like in the Go Cup in the 2026 series, there was no Steel. So you couldn't use like a Water Steel because it was hard limited. This one doesn't have that. So as long as it's a Water, Grass, or Fairy, you can use it. So like Fairy Steel will be great. Anything Steel will be great. Anything Poison will be great. Anything electric will be great. Flying. Anyway, that's going to be a weird one. But we'll definitely do that one. Jungle Cup. Oh, look at this one. Grass, electric, poison, ground, flying, bug. Electric Cup. Oh my god. Stunfisk is going to be on every single... Oh, he's not allowed. Okay, that's smart. Neither is Charge-a-Bug. That's funny. I was going to say Stunfisk is going to be on every single team. Okay, so anyways, those are not for a while. So we got a week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks. So it's basically all the way till June. So whatever. Okay, so let me find out about the ELO system. So for one, the encounters, the shinies, if I'm not mistaken, are going to be a little bit better. Oh, you can only encounter these once per season. Okay, so at rank 1, you'll get a shiny Pidgeot encounter or potential shiny. Togetic would be really cool. I've been, ooh, look at this, guys. At 3,000 ELO, you have a chance to get a shiny Pikachu Libre. That's super duper rare. Normally it's shiny locked. So this season, it is. I think, okay, and then here's shiny encounters available just throughout the season. Okay, looks like some good ones. All right, pass access battle theme timer. Okay, so there'll be, okay, so this is good. Battle League timed research pass. So I did this too, and then it was gone. But last time, there's challenges for playing and winning in the Go League, a timed research, and the reward was a fast elite charge TM and a charged elite charge TM. I said that wrong. So we'll see. It's not there right now that I saw. So it would be here in your timed research events. Oh, it is. Go past. Oh, no, that's not it. Sorry. It would. Maybe it comes up here after you start doing battles. It would say, whatever. Go trainer battles pass. But anyway. So that's good. Yeah, it says right here. Elite fast TM. Elite charge TM. Keep it throughout the season. See how far you can get. Oh, so Jenny says when you enter the battle screen at the start of a new season, you get Stardust based on where you finished. I average 135,000. Okay. So that's at... Okay, so let me ask you this. If I do my battles now before 3, will it happen tomorrow when I log in? When I go to the battle section, or how does it work? Make sure I understand so I can use it and get all that Stardust. Okay, some new avatar items. Here's all the cups. Okay, here's some of the move changes, so let's look at those. So low kick is getting a buff, which is good because that move is completely worthless. So that's good. Mud shot is getting nerfed, so less energy. Psycho cut is getting buffed just by 1 damage, so not that much, but that'll help. I use that on Metacham. Waterfall is getting balanced, less damage, more energy, which is good. Waterfall is kind of like Water's version of Incinerate, but it gains no energy. So I know like Gyarados has it, so maybe people will run Waterfall now. Wing attack, more energy. Drain punch, more damage. That's really good because Drain punch is worthless. Drain punch is like 20 energy for 20 damage. Now it's more damage, so it'll actually do something, and it beefs up your defense. Heat wave we already talked about before. It's gonna be like less power but less energy. Sand Tomb gets a huge buff. Twister gets a huge buff. That's really good, guys. It's stronger and energy decreased. So I think who do I have that uses Twister? There's definitely a Pokemon that I have that has Twister, but no one ever is going to use it because it's garbage. Now it's better. Who is it? I want to say Flygon. Let's take a look. Let me take a look. There's definitely a Pokemon that I have that I'm not using Twister because it's garbage. Not Kingdra. Dragalge, I think is who it is. Yes. Nope, not Dragalge. Dang it, I thought that's who it was. Shelgon? Maybe it's Flygon. Anyway, that's cool because Twister was a completely useless move. Now it's going to get some action. This is going to change the meta, guys. There's a lot of stuff here that's really changing the meta. Volt tackles, energy decrease. Bullet punches nerfed. Thank God. Scissor. That sucks for Scissor. Sizer. Mud slaps getting nerfed, which is good. You know, like Gastrodon and those mud slap users that just like 3-shot you. Smackdown's getting nerfed. I don't like that. Smackdown's not very good. Smackdown is low energy, high damage, and now they're just taking away the damage, so it's just gonna be worthless. Mud Bomb's getting buffed, but it's gonna cost more. So it's a little bit stronger, so it's gonna be less spammy. So that'll be interesting. So Nacho says Dragonair, Shelgon, and Gyarados. So maybe that's what it is. Okay. Night Slash increase for buff is gonna go down. That's kind of mid. And Rock Tomb is getting nerfed. That's a shame. That sucks. Rock Tomb's not even that good. I guess it is a little too strong. I guess that makes sense. Like Cradilly hits you really hard neutral damage, and it's kind of like maybe it shouldn't be that strong. So that makes sense. Here's the best one in the whole entire update. Gliscor getting Acrobatics. Acrobatics we've looked at is the most OP, insane, ridiculous move ever created. I wonder if it's updated on this site yet. The new moves. Probably not. Nope, not yet. But let me show you, because I know Jumpluff has it. Check this out. Acrobatics is only 55 energy for 132 damage. Absolutely insane. It's basically a Brave Bird without the debuff after. So it's just completely ridiculous good move. So not a lot of people have it. Gliscor, I have a Shadow Gliscor at that. Now it's gonna have it. Let's see. Let's see if it's active yet. My app just got refreshed and updated, so let's see. Because I'm definitely gonna use this Gliscor, because all he had before was Aerial Ace, which is trash. So let's see if we can get it. It was said 10 a.m. March 3rd. Oh shoot, is it Legacy for it now? That would be stupid. That would be, it doesn't say Legacy though. Let's try one more. I have 210. It's not looking like it's giving it to me. Sometimes you just don't get it, but it's not looking like it. Oh, okay, I just got Night Slash, so. I don't know, guys. I'm calling the bluff here. Maybe it's Legacy. It doesn't say Legacy for Gliscor. Oh, you guys couldn't see my screen, sorry. I was spamming charge TMs on my Gliscor to try and get Acrobatics, but I'm not getting it. So it must be Legacy or not updated. Oh, 2 hours, 3 p.m. Thank you, Nat Joe. So I just wasted about 20 charge TMs. Oh well, I have a bunch. Okay, now we know. Okay, well thank you. Thank you for telling me before I wasted 20 charge TMs. I'm just kidding. So that's gonna be legit. Moltres will get fly. Okay, so let me tell you my favorite ones. Furry Cutter will be really good on Heracross. Camerupt is another one that I'm excited for. Right now, Camerupt's move pool is terrible. You have Overheat, Earth Power, Earthquake, not very good. Maybe Solar Beam, terrible. So he's getting Scorching Sands, and he's also getting Rock Tomb. So he'll have a rock move now too, which is really, 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 really good. So that's my favorite. And then there's more. Flygon will get Twister. Okay, so Garchomp will get Twister. Oh, that's who it was. That's who it was. It was Gabite. I think that's what it was. Yes, so check this out. That's exactly who I was thinking of. So Gabite, which is Garchomp's pre-evolution, has Twister, but look at it now. It's garbage. 45 energy for 54 damage, no special effects, no effects of any kind, garbage. Now it's gonna go to less energy and 70 damage. So it's gonna go from 45, 54 to probably 40, I'm guessing. 40, 70. So one of the reasons I don't use my Gabite is because the move pool's garbage. Like, it doesn't have any good moves. It has dig and flamethrower. Like, okay, flamethrower's fine, but I don't know if I always need that coverage. But check this out. I have a Gabite that is ridiculous for PvP. And I've been really wanting to use it, especially in the last cup in the Go series where dragons were available. But I was like, dude, the moves are garbage. Like, I'm gonna get whomped if I use it. But now, maybe I'll bust it out. So anyways, that's a cool update. That's pretty much it. I mean, there's a few more things in there that you can look at if you want, but I think that's pretty much the gist of the main things that, at least for me, are going to affect the way I play and what I do. I'm really excited for Gliscor. My God, am I going to use Gliscor with Acrobatics? I bet you see that Pokemon a lot more in the meta because that move is ridiculous. And it needs a ridiculous move because it's, especially the Shadow version, is super Glass Cannon. So if you don't have a move that does any damage and you're a Shadow Glass Cannon, then it's kind of a worthless Pokemon. We know because I tried it. I tried that Gliscor before and it did not work. Chansey. Okay, we'll come back to that. Okay, so we're caught up. Let's have some fun now. So it's not till 3 p.m. So at 3 p.m., use a star piece, get into Go Battle League, get your Stardust for the season. Okay, let's see what it does for us now. Probably nothing new. Okay, so let me tell you about my team today. Boy, do I have a team today. I'll put it on the screen. The team today is funny. I don't know if it's gonna work. Sometimes I come in and I'm like, this team's gonna work for sure, and it does work for sure. Sometimes I come in and I'm like, I don't know, we'll see, and I do okay. And then sometimes I come in and I'm like, we're gonna see, and I go 0-10. I don't think it's an 0-10 game day. I'm pretty sure it's not. This is the team. Amoonguss, Lickilicky, and Typhlosion. If you saw the thumbnail, we're running Overheat on the Typhlosion. I wish we had a Shadow, it'd be even better, but it's okay. Overheat and Thunder Punch for coverage. So the goal of today is to absolutely punish those no shielding, greedy players that think they could just come in and tank moves from me, and they're gonna eat a mega Overheat. Plus, I'm running Ember instead of Incinerate because Ember builds more energy. So I want to go full on nuke. I want to build energy so fast and throw an Overheat that they just assume it's a spam move because I got it so fast. That's the goal. That's the thinking. That's what I want to happen. We'll see what happens, but that's the goal, okay? As far as teammates and coverage, number one, I needed water coverage. It's really good that it has Thunder Punch, but we still lose to Azumarils and Jellicents and all the stupid waters, okay? And grounds. So we still lose to grounds. So I obviously needed a grass teammate. And I started putting teams together and I explored a lot of the grasses and I was like, dang it, I really need something really tanky, but I also need some coverage. So I finally landed on Amoonguss, which isn't like a super meta pick, but it's really tanky, like tankier than like a Venusaur. And it has Astonish as a fast move, which will help against ghosts and stuff, because the third teammate I have is Lickilicky, and I'm not running Shadow Ball. I'm running Earthquake. So I wanted a little bit of help with ghosts for Lickilicky, because I can't Body Slam spam them. And if it's like a ghost water or grass, then it just beats my Lickilicky hard. So anyways, I think I got good coverage here. Like, the goal was to have really beefy teammates. So Amoonguss and Lickilicky, the beefiest boys, chonkers, to give Typhlosion some room to work, to whittle down the enemy's health bars or shields, so that way when Typhlosion comes in and he drops those Overheats, they either don't have shields or they don't have health. So anyway, that's the thinking. You know me. I don't know what I'm doing. I just do things that seem fun, and I hope they win also. This one is not given. We're gonna have to find out the hard way and see if this team's any good. So here's more good news. I've actually put together a few extra Pokemon lately that were ready to go. I just needed the Stardust for. So Gothitelle is a pick I've been really wanting to use for a long time. I just cannot put a team together with it with the current Pokemon I have. So if all else fails, maybe we'll just slap a Gothitelle in just so we can get some practice with her. So that's one. This Glamora as well, I've been really wanting to use. It's got really interesting typing. There's the Gliscor. The Furret, we can sub the Furret out for Amoonguss if we need more offensive pressure. The Umbreon, we don't use enough. So anyways, oh, and this Wigglytuff I just put together last night as well. Shiny event Wigglytuff. So that was on the team originally, but it doesn't really beat Waters, you know, especially Jellicent, who's Ghost Water. So I took it out, but we may go back to that. So anyways, and then this Lapras is up next. As you can see, I got Psywave, Sparkling Aria. It just needs a second move, which is 75,000 Stardust, which I don't have. So that's pretty much next on the agenda. And then this Toedscruel was also on the team originally, but it does beat the Waters, but the problem is it's so weak to Ice that like Azumarill Ice or Lapras Ice or Walrein Ice or any Ice just gets absolutely destroyed. So we took it off. So anyways, this is our team. We're gonna see how it goes. You guys ready? Hold on, I got a big fancy pink cup for my water today. And I got some candy. I don't know why. I've had a candy craving lately. Okay. All right. All right. I gotta spin this as much as possible. It doesn't matter, we have all week, but the weekly challenge this week is spin Pokestops. Look how good I am with my team. I've spun 57 on the first day, and they're not even spinning. I just do it for them. Anyway, here we go. First match of the day. With Amoonguss in the lead. And we're gonna nuke someone. We are going to nuke someone, I guarantee it. We're not gonna nuke everyone. Someone will shield. That's gonna be sad when they do shield, but the ones that don't, ooh. Okay, this is good. This is good, because we have Astonish, and our poison resists fighting. So he's gonna spam us out, no problem. Rage Fist, but Amoonguss is really, really tanky, so this is actually perfectly fine. Okay, we'll see. We take that just fine. Okay, and then he just goes for the switch. Okay. So he goes in the Mad Cargo here. We got Rock, super effective, and we have Earthquake, remember? So we don't shield. He may overheat. I don't think he'll overheat right away because he just switched in. So I could see him, we're not gonna body slam anyways because it's not effective, so if he uses shields, good. That's what we want with Lickilicky, is to get shields out. And he doesn't, and he goes down. Even better. Okay, now he's into the Primeape with super effective damage, but here we go. We tank this because I'm sure it's another Rage Fist, and it's 0 damage, so we'll get off a body slam here. Or what we could do is we could just build up another Earthquake, but this is fine. This is perfectly fine, because now shields are down, and guess who's gonna come in and drop a nuke? Yep. Okay, now both shields are gonna go down. I'm sure he shields this. He doesn't want to let his Primeape go down with Rage Fist boost. Okay, so mission accomplished. The problem is can we get to a nuke? So we'll save shields. One, because his moves aren't very strong, but two, we'll just save him on Typhlosion. So we're in the exact position we want, which is Typhlosion with 2 shields against whoever. Just Typhlosion with 2 shields. So if I can switch to the Lickilicky, that would be optimal actually. Get this farm down. That's all right. That's okay. Because guess what? I farm him down, and then drop the absolute nuke. Hopefully it's not a water type. Hopefully it's not a water type. Okay, bye Morpeko. We're about to send Morpeko straight to heaven, off the map. They don't die, but whatever. Bye-bye. Complete health bar, bye-bye. Absolutely nuked. Mission accomplished. That went. If I could draw out a plan, follow the plan exactly, that was exactly the plan. Soak up damage, get some shields out with my beefy boys, bring in the Typhlosion for whoever he's got left, full health bar, deleted. Anyways, this is gonna be fun. What is it? This is gonna be so fun today. This is just gonna be so fun. We're just gonna delete people. Delete people. I say that. That could have easily been like double resistant. That could have been like water, rock, or dragon. Okay, we win this matchup, so here we go. So the good thing is, even against the silly little water here, an overheat will kill Greninja, even resisted. Greninja doesn't have the health bar that he needs. So we just tank this all day, every day. He probably switches, he does. Okay, now we'll just go into it here. Because our fast move damage is gonna be good here, and our spam move coverage works. So Corviknight, we're not gonna worry about nuking. We'll just win this matchup. We'll use shields, and he just tanks it. So we'll just use shields here. And yeah, we'll just win this matchup easy without even having to overheat. So actually, if we can farm it down, that would be even more. This has to be another air cutter. It'll do good damage because Typhlosion isn't very tanky, but I can tank this, so I will. Okay, that was better than I thought it was gonna be, honestly. Okay, and we just spam him down here. So now he uses shields, and actually now I'll try and get into the Licky. I'm gonna farm him down, use it. Oh, he just goes down, even better. So he saves shields. Okay, now we're in it with the better matchup. And that was a free switch, so he has a switch. So I actually like the position we're in here. Night Slash doesn't do much. Hydro Cannon's resisted, doesn't do much. So now we can save shields. So this person's doing fine on their shields, but the Corviknight was, I'm guessing, the only answer to Amoonguss. So, ooh, okay, he got there. I survive. I'm gonna trust I survive. I didn't calculate very well, but I think I survive. I don't, damn it. Okay, we're still okay. Obviously, a Hydro Cannon doesn't affect the Licky very much. But dang it, I thought I would survive there. Maybe no shielding is the right play either way, but I thought I would survive. So not enough. So he's doing fine. So hopefully who he has in the back is a really easy matchup for Licky and Typhlosion. Typhlosion doesn't have any energy is the sad part. Dang it. Okay, good catch. Okay. This one's interesting. So an Earthquake should take him out. I don't know if the Typhlosion can really do anything here. So he's going for something big. We beat him. We beat him. I think this one-shots him. Maybe I just go. Oh, it doesn't. Not even close. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, I have a shield. Oh no. Uh-oh. Okay, we're out of this one. Dang it. This is an interesting choice, Claydol. Yeah, we just, no chance here. Okay. Dang it. Okay. I made a mistake, obviously, but I should have just nuked the Corviknight. Why? That's the whole goal, right? Is to nuke people, and we didn't even do it. I thought Thunder Punch would honestly do more than it did. Corviknight's tanky. So maybe next time we just go for it. Because I think a lot of players will be like, there's no way he's gonna overheat. But the problem is like we could also have Blast Burn, which scares people. And so I'm gonna switch to Licky right away here. So he may shield thinking it's a blast burn, and he's just lucky that it's a, of course he's got fighting. Okay, we'll just earthquake. He may shield thinking it's blast burn, even though it's an overheat either way, so that one's tough. Okay, good damage, we'll take it. We'll tank this. Maybe it's a power-up punch or something, but not very strong. Brick break. Okay, that's good. We'll tank that. Okay, now we'll just body slam. Maybe we'll go for a catch here with the Typhlosion and try and get in some energy farming. Okay, we do. Okay, we get the catch. I don't know what's gonna be. Typhlosion's not tanky, but it's not super effective. Perfect, even better. Okay, he's in it with this now. This is probably a Poison Fang, so I don't shield. Our defense is already down, so it'll be good damage. Really, that was enough. I did not expect that to be enough. Okay. Oh, we're screwed. Damn it. Okay, we're just getting beat here. So switching into the Typhlosion right away was probably a bad call for a catch. Because now I have 2 shields, but I'm not even going to be able to use them. This Incinerate kills me. Licky has no health. I mean, I have the shields if I can get rid of this, but it's double resistant. Okay, it does go down. I was going to say it's double resistant to poison. Okay. Okay. The good thing is we resist his fast move damage, but if he still has a shield too, so we're just no chance here. Do I have any energy? I do. Okay, at least we get the shield out. I don't know. I mean, it's over. It's over. But we at least fought back a little. This has to one-shot, and it's nowhere near one-shotting. Dang it. Oh, it did! Do we win? Do we win? Did we win? Okay. Oh, we have a shield. We still don't win. We still don't win. Man, if we were one charge closer, we win that. If we were one. Okay, I'll take that. I thought we were hard lost, and we were only soft lost. Okay. I'm thinking, I think I either need to really hang on to the Typhlosion till the end, or put him up front. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, putting him up front, letting him build up some energy, and then getting away, soaking up all the damage, then bringing him back with energy, might be a better play. But I need to stop switching, for sure. I need to just stop hard switching and just let Among Us fight back. Like, even against this matchup. Like, he's got flying, obviously, which is super effective, but we can sludge bomb him and do just fine. So, instead of just going for the hard switch and getting countered, let's just fight it out. You know, come on, touchscreen. Fight as much as we can and save the Typhlosion and put the Typhlosion in a good position versus the Typhlosion having to save everyone. Let's make the Typhlosion more offensive and less protective. Okay, so he's got 2. All right, so maybe we do go straight into the Licky here. Now. God, that's annoying, wow. Okay, the good thing is we have rock moves and we'll tank everything with the Licky. So just an unfortunate lead, I guess. But hopefully we can get something done here. Azumarill, of course. Dude, God, what an idiot. We really needed the Among Us. Okay, that's pretty good damage, actually. Maybe I body slam now to really try and bait out shields. I'm going to try and bait a shield here. Save some energy. Because he just took a big earthquake. And we want to get rid of him. We want to get shields too. So he doesn't. Wow. Okay, now he's gonna take an earthquake. He'll probably think it's a body slam now too that I just threw on. So hopefully this just gets rid of him. And then we'll be okay actually. We have 2 shields. It does, perfect. We have 2 shields. The Typhlosion can beat this Mandibuzz. Look, so now I'm doing exactly what I said. I got through 2 full Pokemon. I got rid of the water, and I have Typhlosion with 2 shields. He's only got 1 now. And actually, we'll make him use another one right here, watch. And if he doesn't, that's fine too. Okay, he does. Perfect. Guess what? Typhlosion in it to win it with 2 shields. And one of those is electric, so we one-shot the Mandibuzz with the spam move, and we'll save an overheat for the other one. Okay. Do I shield this one? I'll shield 1, but I'm not going to use 2 shields on Mandibuzz because I don't know who else he has. If he's got a rock or a ground user next, we're in trouble. Okay, we don't win the charge priority, but that's okay. I got some farm. I don't know if I can farm him all the way down is the problem. Come on, dude. Fire. Okay, we're gonna overheat anyways. It'll do big damage. We should still win. We should still win. Because we have a shield here. Boom! Big damage. Now Thunder Punch. That lowers my attack though. So maybe I should have Thunder Punch first and then overheat it since I had 2. God dang it. That was stupid, guys. Duh! I lowered my attack and then I did the weaker move. I should have done it reverse order and I win. Now I lose because he's too spammy. Oh, maybe not. Maybe not. Now I get to erase the Mandibuzz. We have more health, so we should win on fast moves unless he is close to charge. Come on, Thunder Punch! Let's go! Even with the mistake, I still pulled through. That's exactly why I'm using Ember. Because, I don't know, I mean, maybe Incinerate does enough damage there, but I definitely don't get to charge win there. I would say I played that really good until I decided to overheat and then Thunder Punch. With no shield, I should have Thunder Punch then overheat. Duh. Anyways, it worked out. I'm not gonna say I played really well at first. That was a big mistake that almost cost me. That's how we'll word that match. I played well, but I blundered enough to almost lose. But we didn't. And we got the W. I was like trying to figure out how to make a W. Okay. So right now then let's not change the lead. I think that was better, smarter to just fight it out with the Mungus, even in a bad matchup, because we're strong. Even on this one. This one's probably one of the harder matchups that we're gonna have here. And this was one of the reasons I had Wigglytuff on the team originally. But Sludge Bomb is okay. Sludge Bomb's okay. Like, it's not the worst in the world. God, that damage is insane though. So it's been unfortunate that we've come up against flying right out of the gate. I'm guessing he has an Azumarill, and his goal is to get the grass off the field right away, because a lot of people right now are leading grass to fight against all these stupid water types. That's what I'm doing. But he's doing a good job of neutralizing it. Okay, so he's got more Pico. Watch, ready to see more Pico go bye-bye? He'll probably shield, actually. He'll probably shield, but that's okay. We'll what are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Oh, Muck's gonna shield for sure now, watch. Okay, I'm gonna bait this for sure. If he doesn't shield this is a crazy human that needs medication. Yes, that's correct, to shield. Good job. I'm just gonna shield this. I'm just gonna make him use all his shields and then Typhlosion will nuke him. It's an acid spray. I shouldn't have shielded, but whatever. I'm going to anyways. Just in case it's not. Bye-bye to your second shield. Oh, good catch. Great catch, actually. Good job. Good catch. Okay, now I get farm down on you, though. And guess who's gonna get overheated? Probably not this guy because he's got shields. So let's go for... What should we do? Shit. I guess we have to Thunder Punch here. Damn it, and I wasted a shield again. We're just gonna go for it. Because... I don't know. I don't know. Probably the wrong play, but... I pressed Thunder Punch in accident. So again, I probably should have done it the other way, but I just thought, you know what, maybe he doesn't shield there. Come on, get there, Amoongus. Come on, licky. Get to a body slam. Okay, that was good. This is probably an acid spray that I think I still lose. Typhlosion really needs shields to be gone. Get there, let's go! Let's go! That's why I'm using Ember. That's why I'm using Ember. God, I thought that one was lost too. Typhlosion is just pulling through. But you have to, it's tricky with shields. It's so tricky because if they call the bait move, then I had a chance to win right away with an overheat. And if they don't and they shield the overheat, I go down and attack. The only reason I overheated there is because I knew I was somewhat close to a switch timer. Hey, I'll take it. 3 and 2, I'll take that. I'll take a 3 and 2. Why would that Morpeko not shield? What are you doing? You're Morpeko, come on. You're not a damage absorber. You are a little tricky. Why am I not using star pieces? Damn it, that was a waste. Okay, I'll use one. I'll use one because we can collect this other stuff too. Shiny? No. Yeah, I don't know why that guy wouldn't have shielded. Thank you for the friend request. So on Sub Sundays, we do battles. So, and I'm starting to put together more just offline battles as well. So join the Discord in the top, in the bottom left. I can't point very well, it's backwards. Join the Discord. There's a spot there for battling, so we can battle against each other. Okay, what was I doing? Okay, star piece active. Let's collect rewards here. So let's collect these two. Because there's a lot of Stardust, not these ones. This one. Because look at this, right away we have this 10,000 Stardust, 1,500, so a lot of XP. I think I'm out of lucky eggs, yeah. Okay, no worries. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Okay, nice, that was good. I don't know how much I got there. I think I had 50, so that's about 20,000 altogether. Okay, but it's going well. Ooh, let's see if the shiny, the shiny rate aren't changed till 3. Hundo. I have on my daughter's account, she has a Hundo Buddy Ribbon Metagross, now Mega, since we got Mega Energy. I have a pretty good one too. Let's see what that one was. I don't have a Hundo, but I have a good one. I have, I think, a functional Hundo. Yeah, Garbo. It's this one. So yeah, functional Hundo too. All right, let's jump into 5 more. I think, okay, I'm learning. I'm figuring it out. So number 1, don't be too switch happy. Number 2, probably need to bait a little bit more with Typhlosion and not just rip the overheats right away. And I really need to try and get out shields. So here's the good news. When that Morpeko didn't shield, I got rid of it. The other option was he shields and then Typhlosion comes in. Horrible matchup. Actually, this is fine. Let me tell you why. We're gonna shield here and we're gonna force shields with Sludge Bomb. We're gonna take a lot of damage to do it, but we're gonna do it. Okay, and he's gonna get greedy and just overcharge. So now we force a shield and we bring our Licky in to tank it. We should just bring our Typhlosion straight in, but we might as well just bring our Lickilicky because the rock throw is super effective as well, and it's a safer switch. But one shield down, no problem. Shadow does good damage, wow. That's exactly why. He's got this stupid thing like everyone and their mother has. So the good news is we can get to another Sledge Bomb with Amoonguss if we try. He does go for the shield. There you go, shield's down. So even a overheat, but we have electric, so we'll Thunder Punch the Azumarill. I was gonna say an overheat would even do big damage too. But since shields are down, we're just gonna go big moves here. We might use a shield on the Amoonguss actually. And if he switches into the Ninetales, then we just bring in the Typhlosion straight in. So we'll shield, we don't need to take a super effective Ice Beam. And Azumarill or Ninetales don't really have any charge moves to beat the Typhlosion. Altaria, shit. Okay, we have Thunder Punch. Actually, Thunder Punch does pretty good against Altaria. God, what a pain. What a meta, dude. Come on, people. Stop being so hardcore into the meta, people. Just play some Pokemon. I mean, I had a feeling it was gonna go this way, but it is what it is. This is the matchup we want anyways. God, no damage. This Pokemon is just ridiculous. Dude, I guess we just overheat and hope it does work. And he times the charge perfectly. This probably one-shots, dude, because this Pokemon's just ridiculous. God, it's insane. All right, what are you gonna do? Azumarill's tough, so one of our options is to bring in an Altaria answer. I have Lickilicky to fight against ground. Like, or steel, rock. Probably rock was the biggest reason. Let's just do this. Let's just do this to try it. I'm sick of that idiot Altaria. So I'm gonna bring in a hard counter. And we'll just fight it out this way with the Amoonguss and whoever we have against all the Azumarills. So Amoonguss obviously beats Azumarill with Sludge Bomb and Grass Knot. Wigglytuff beats Altaria. The problem is, like, with this team, then you come into like a freaking Bastiodon and you're screwed. So it seems right now who we're playing against are all the try-hard top 10 meta players, so we're not gonna run into Bastiodons. Hopefully. So we'll just fight it this way. Andreas says, Metagross was my first Shundo. That's awesome. My first and only Shundo is Rillaboom, and it's maxed out. That's pretty good. Rillaboom's someone who needs some love. They need to give him some more fast moves. If he had better fast moves, he would be much better. Okay, this is horrid. Absolutely horrid. We just have not had a good lead as well. I'm gonna shield even if it's a flame charge because it could be a Brave Bird. It is a Brave Bird, so that was the right play. I'm not gonna Icy Wind if he can switch because his damage is already so low that I'm just winning this now. Brave Bird nukes you by 2 stages, if not 3 stages of defense. So now we just get all the shields out on this Talonflame. And even if I'll just shield. It's fine. He's gonna, okay, he doesn't. So I want to save the Talonflame, I mean the Wigglytuff, just in case he has an Altaria. He's got a Hypno, which is stupid. I don't know what's stronger, Sludge Bomb or Grass Knot. I need to check that for this scenario. If I have a neutral matchup, I need to know which one's stronger. Okay, that was good damage. Wow, I'll take it. I'll just go down here. Oh, it's a Shadow, that's why. I'll just go down here. Save the shield for Typhlosion. Okay, we get there, nice. Now we Icy Wind whoever's left. Lower their damage. Oh, it's just Miltank. What does Miltank use? Body Slam and Ice Beam. So I'll shield here, because those moves aren't going to do anything to Typhlosion. So we'll Icy Wind, which will especially make them not do any damage to Typhlosion. And ready for a nuke, boys and girls? We'll get there. Don't worry. Don't worry. We'll get there. Don't worry. Don't worry. We'll get there. Body Slam. Why would you Ice Beam? What are you doing? Okay, bye-bye, Mr. Mil... Oh, he's got a shield. What am I doing? I thought I got all the shields out. Oh, I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. Now we lose. I'm such an idiot. I'm an idiot, guys. I'm an idiot. I thought all shields were gone. Maybe we still win, but God, that's the third time I've done that. What am I doing? I Thunder Punch and then, Overheat and I just win. I did it backwards again, but to be fair, I thought he didn't have shields. Okay, that's okay. I think, now we just lose. God damn it, dude. I'm so bad at this game, guys. I am so bad. I should not have lost to this shitty team. My God, do I suck at this game. I hate when I do that, guys. I do that so often, too, where I have a free win and I give it away. Okay, hold on. Let me take a second. My mantra, my meditation is it doesn't matter. It's just a video game. We're just having fun. But those mistakes bother me as a human. They're like, it's one of those ones where you feel like you let yourself down. It really feels like I let myself down. Like I feel like I'm a good player. I play a lot. I practice. I work hard to put together teams, only to just give away these stupid victories to the other team that don't deserve it. And that bums me out a lot. It frustrates me. It makes me sad. It makes me mad. It shouldn't, because who cares? It's a video game. But naturally, my feeling inside, I'm opening up here, guys. My feeling is like, come on, Lucas. Dude, you have a free win there. It's Stardust for your account. It's victories for your account. You do something so stupid and give it away, you lose all that. You're better than that. But whatever. Whatever. It's just a video game. It's not the end of the world. Let me just eat some candy and I'll feel better. That was too much. I ate too much. Hold on. Fuck. Now we're gonna get into Corviknights, which are just hard to beat everything. We're just going straight for the overheat this time. We're going straight for it. If we lose, we lose. Last time they didn't shield. Now he shields. I expected that. You know why? Because it always happens that way. Last time I did that exact play and I Thunder Punched, I'm gonna overheat again. Last time I did that exact play, I Thunder Punched and he didn't shield and I could have got rid of him right there. This time I didn't, and he survives. It's unfortunate. So for sure he shields again. This sucks for Wigglytuff, because I mean, I resist everything he does. I don't resist Air Cutter, but Air Cutter's not very strong, but it totally neutralizes my charm damage because it's a steel type. Corviknight's a bad matchup when I switch to Wigglytuff. I mean, God, what an annoying Pokemon. I don't even know if this is enough. And Typhlosion's still alive is the saving grace here. And I got lots of energy on Wigglytuff. Corsola, my God, I'm gonna need like 14 different, I'm gonna need like 14 overheats to get through this Corsola. I'm gonna just get as much damage down as I can on the Wigglytuff. He has rock. Oh, I forgot that Amoongus has ghost, fast move. So I'm still okay here. Yeah, he has rock. He has rock and ghost. So let's save another Altaria, dude. The moment I put Wigglytuff away. God, this fucking team, dude. Altaria and Corviknight are hard beat the fucking this. And he's got both of them. And of course he shields the Corviknight. Which, it's not the right play. Thunder Punch is super effective too. So that's a bonehead play either way. It's not as bad as the plays I've been making, but it's a bad play. It's a really bad play to go for the overheat when Thunder Punch is super effective. But last time I did that and it didn't one-shot and I still lost that matchup. And then he still has shields. So I took the gamble and it didn't pay off. So come on, dude, really? The moment I switched to Wigglytuff, it has a Corviknight. And of course the Altaria doesn't come out. The Corviknight comes out instead of the Altaria. It's just annoying. It's annoying, but it's the game. I'm not complaining that the game's not, you know, doing what it should and people aren't playing what they should. I'm just saying it's unfortunate timing for me that it happened that way. What does this idiot have? I've never played this Pokemon, so I don't know what's about to happen. Okay, we can handle that. Does he go for the catch? He does not. Okay, I can't let those mistakes change my mood. Because what? Oh, okay. All right. Okay, Crustal's good. Crustal's good because obviously the rock negates the fire. Okay, we survived. Good. Good job. Good job, Amoongus. That's why I wanted Amoongus, because he's tanky. Okay, neutral, but good enough. Wow. Wow. Now Wigglytuff just charms him down. Wow. So this guy's being really greedy with shields, and we're going to make him pay. What does this use? It doesn't have poison or steel. I know that. So maybe we just tank it with the Typhlosion here. By the way, shiny event Wigglytuff with the green eyes is super cool. He's just gonna... Okay, he must have lagged out. Or he resigned or lagged out. Okay, we'll take it. So... Corviknight. The problem with... We haven't answered to Corviknight, obviously. Typhlosion wins that. I should win it pretty easily, actually. Even though he Air Cutter spams me. With shields, I should win. But anyway. You should use Solar Beam, which is more unexpected. With... Are you talking about with... Who? With... Amoongus? Amoongus's energy build's not good enough, I don't think. Oh, you're talking about with Lickilicky? Lickilicky has Solar Beam. I have tried it. The problem is if it's not super effective, it's not that big of a nuke. Jenny, I'm back. We about 50-50. Yeah, we shouldn't be. As usual, you've seen me play. There was 3 matches we for sure gave away. And so we should be doing a little bit better. But we're doing fine. I would say, as usual, we're doing better than our team. Hold on. We're doing better. What is this? So we just shield this and farm it down. We would be doing better if I played better. It's not the team. Okay, good bait. We still go for the farm down here. Now let's just bait and we'll save overheat. Maybe he just goes down. He does. So now we're just gonna go straight. No, oh shit. Okay, I didn't press it. I was gonna say, oh, I did press it. Okay, I was gonna say now we just go straight for the overheat, but he's gonna shield. It's Shadow Annihilate, so of course he's gonna shield. But luckily we're on switch timer here. So even better. So our Amoonguss, what I was going to say, has Astonish, which is Ghost. So we win this, actually. Because all he has is Rage Fist. Maybe he has Ice Punch, but I doubt it. I doubt it. It has to be a Rage Punch. Or a Close Combat, maybe. Rage Fist. Rage Fist, not Rage Punch. But look at these fast move damage we're doing here. I'm gonna just shield it, so that way I can just do as much damage as I can with the Amoonguss and get out another shield. And then Wigglytuff wins this anyways. Charm, I probably hit him with 2 charms and he's dead, because that's super effective as well. And he's got nothing super effective to Wigglytuff. So, no shields. Oh no, Overquill has water, I think. Okay, we'll just Thunder Punch, because we're not gonna get to Overheat. Anything he can throw kills me, so the good news is, ooh, he's got poison for Wigglytuff, but he's poison dark, so we should, I don't know, I'm not even gonna speculate. I don't even know what Overquill does. Aqua Tail, that's good to know. So I think we go for a catch here. Oh, we don't even have switch timer. We're doing good damage though. Hopefully he doesn't have like a super poison move, which I bet he does have Sludge Bomb. No, okay, he must not. Or he must not have trusted in it. Okay, we'll take it. That was good. That was a weird team. We destroy Annihilates and Primates today. Normally we have a problem with that Pokemon. That Pokemon has some issues with a lot of teams that I build because it just spams so hard that if you don't have an answer hitting back and you're playing a neutral matchup, you'll get way behind real quick. You'll end up with no shields or no health or both. So I'm glad we have an answer today. So Wigglytuff seems good. Oh, you're talking about with Typhlosion? The problem is like, I guess it really only helps for ground and rock. But I'm more worried about the water types in the meta than ground or rock with Typhlosion, because ground we hit for neutral anyways, so an overheat's good, and rock, I don't know. Rock is rock. Okay, Scrafty. What does Scrafty do? Jenny, can you tell me if Sludge Bomb or Grass Knot is stronger, so I know what to throw neutrally? I can look, but I know he may have Ice Punch here. He doesn't. Okay. Or someone. Can they look up Sludge Bomb versus Grass Knot? I think Sludge Bomb's stronger if I'm not mistaken. So our Wigglytuff just absolutely destroys this Scrafty. I'm gonna shield so I can keep the Amoonguss healthy. Just because I don't know what else he has. So I'll just switch into the Wigglytuff here. 3 hits, he's dead. 2 hits and he's dead. Eek. Quadruple weak to that. And now we have some energy here. Raichu. What does Raichu have? He doesn't have Steel or Poison, I know that. He may have Brick Break, which is neutral. He may have Surf. He may have just a really strong Thunder move, but we'll fight him. We'll fight him and we won't shield. Okay, we get the shield out of him too, which is really good. Maybe we do shield here. Nah, we don't. Nah. Why? Why would we shield? Poison is better, okay. Let's just go for a Swift. Oh, I should have just Swift. Now I'm gonna shield. I should have Swifted. We had it. We would have won that in turns. Trailblaze, that's good. Okay. I'm glad that I shielded that, because now we for sure get out the last shield here. We're not out of the woods though, because he has Earthquake. So let's try and get there. This might be an Earthquake. No, okay, that's good enough. It's not good enough. All right, we win. All right, say bye-bye to the health bars. And boom! So there's a Gliscor. So we looked at it. If that Gliscor had acrobatics, we do not win. We don't even come close to winning if he has acrobatics. Neutral acrobatics will probably do more than that super effective dig, if I'm not mistaken. Probably not, I don't know, but I don't know. Acrobatics is insane, so maybe. All right, we got a winning record finally, 6-5. So good. Now we know Sludge Bomb is stronger. So when Swampert was super meta, I used Typhlosion. Well, yeah, against Swampert. For sure. No, you're absolutely right. So a good example of that actually is Ampharos, which is electric, but he uses Trailblaze. So yeah, if you have an unexpected grass move, they're never going to shield it for sure, and it's going to one-shot them for sure. So I'm not disagreeing with you by any means. I think that's a great coverage move for sure. With this particular team, I'm more worried about the flying types because I have a Mungus as well. So if I have Solar Beam, then flying just hard beats my entire team. I guess now that Wigglytuff's on the team, I fight back a little bit, but that's why I had a grass type on my team more than that, because I wanted something that beats, you know, fairies, just regular fairies, as well as like this, for example, as well as Azumarils and Jellicents and all the other weird water types, Milotech and stuff. Shit, this is a bad switch, guys. So now we just go for the overheat. We don't even, actually I'll bait. He's not gonna shield. Now that I'm all wrong today. I shouldn't have baited. Now maybe he shields. God, I'm so wrong today. Like Clodsdire's never gonna shield. Even if it is a blast burn, he's never gonna shield. Okay, let's see how much damage an overheat does. Now if he shields, I'm gonna be pissed. He probably won't, because I threw out one bait move. Bye-bye, health bar! And I'm gonna stay alive, because I'm greedy. Bye-bye, health bar! See, if I'd have just done that the first time, this match would have already been over. And I get some form, but my attack is down, so I'm gonna switch. Even though I have, okay, we win this. This is fine. He has steel. Oh, so we just get one shot by Meteor Mash. It's okay. It's okay because our Mungus beats both of them now. Grass and this. Oh, we survive. And we can nuke his attack. Nice. Wigglytuff's a beast. I have a really high ranking Wigglytuff, actually. These stats are really, really good. Top 25, if I'm not mistaken. There we go. He's got 2 shields. I don't know what his second move is. I don't know. This one's going to be tight. Because Feral Gator has Ice Beam too. Okay. That's good. We get out 1 shield. So maybe I go for a catch with the Typhlosion and I throw a Thunder Punch. Because he's going to Ice Beam. Okay, we get it. We get the move off, whether it's a catch or not. Actually, a catch, either way, it's fine. Now a Mungus should be able to take it home with no shields. Obviously, this is a Hydro Cannon. How much health do I have? Does an Ice Beam kill me? He just uses Ice Beam. What is he doing? Can I get free damage with these fast moves? Get there. Oh, if I would have got there. So he was going for the over farm. Good call. God, that was close though, because I almost got to another Thunder Punch. So that was basically the same as throwing a Hydro Cannon that's undercharged. I survived. Come on, Amoongus. Good play. That was a good play. Dang. That was close. It was almost a bad play, but it was a good play because it worked for him, because he was able to build energy off the under damage. So that was either extremely well calculated or extremely lucky, because I was 1 hit away from a Thunder Punch, and if I get that Thunder Punch off, it's over. Okay. Jenny says, Grass Knot's better because it's more efficient, but it does less damage. So let me see exactly, so I know. Grass Knot's 50 for 108. No, they're the same. So Grass Knot's 50 for 108, Sludge Bomb is 50 for 96. So always throw Grass Knot. Noted. So that's good to know. It's good to know those things. Dang it, guys, that one was close. We're just like staying. The problem is we're not accomplishing our mission, which is to nuke people. So he's gonna switch and then we're gonna nuke someone. He's not gonna switch? Okay. I know he has sludge, but poison resists poison, so it's neutral. So we'll tank it. We're not gonna not shield against a Swampert. Good job, bro. Okay, now we eat this. Why is he not switching with the Swampert? He must have a fairy in the back. Okay, shield one down. We don't want our Wigglytuff to take a sludge either, so he's not winning because I'm lowering shields, but he's doing damage. So now he'll go for a catch, yeah. So who is it? Okay, Wigglytuff, come on, switch. Do we go straight for the overheat, guys? No, not this time. I bet you he doesn't shield, so we probably should have, but it's just so risky now. Especially because we can get to 2 Thunder Punches. I'm just gonna use 1 shield here because it's Icy Wind or it's Swift. Either way, Ice Beam. Okay, even better. Let's just go for the overheat now. No, let's not. Let's not. Let's save it. I'm gonna undercharge to get some more farm down. Because he may shield anyways. He doesn't. That wasn't enough. That was too undercharged. But it's okay because we're getting the farm. God, I really wish I can get a shield off. So let's switch to Wigglytuff. We have an overheat in the tank. What is this? Dude, get out of town. Alright, I bet you... Well, I have Thunder Punched. Now I just have to Thunder Punch. Dang it. I don't like the matchups where I can't get an overheat off. I could have overheated the Wigglytuff the first time, I'm sure. But it's such a big risk. If I do that, and... I'm going to save a shield. He can 2 Shadow Ball me, but I'd rather save it in case I have to do a Surf. He should have Shadow Balled. I guess I already Icy Winded him, so he's already lowered an attack. That's his problem. That's why Wigglytuff's good too. Even in these losing matchups, Charm does work and Icy Wind does work. So like Wigglytuff's very good at just whittling you down, lowering your attack, whittling you down. Okay, now we just win because now Amoonguss just wins with Grass Knot. All right. Well, Typhlosion wasn't the hero of this story. It looks like Amoonguss is pretty much the hero of this story. So he's running double water, which is exactly why I have a grass user on my team. That's the teams that I expected. I expected Jellicent, Azumarill, Altaria. Jellicent, Azumarill, Ferret. Jellicent, Azumarill, Lapras. Like, there's just so much water in the top 20 meta right now that I felt it was necessary, and there's so much fairy that I felt poison was necessary. So it just ended up working out that Amoonguss was the pick. It could have been Venusaur, but I wanted way more tankiness than damage. Because I want Typhlosion to do the damage. I want Amoonguss to... Hold on, I'm gonna switch here. Okay, so Wigglytuff hard wins this. Hopefully it's a flying move and I just tank it really well. Hopefully it's not Brave Bird, which he does have. Okay, it's not fighting. Wow, I guess it's neutral. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, guys. I think this is a brutal swing. I don't think this is a Sludge Bomb. It might be, but oh well. It is Sludge. Jeez. Okay. Jeez, this is a good team. I'm just gonna go straight for the overheat here. Shield and overheat. No, I can't. But he's got a tank one, right? With Weezing? Who else does he have again? I already forgot. I'm gonna over farm and then bait. I'm doing decent fast move damage. I hope he shields, to be honest. course he doesn't. Okay, that's actually fine because we have energy. God, dude, what is this team? What is this team? Drag Algae, Wheezing, and I don't even remember the first one now. Definitely not the team I was expecting. The good news is he has Outrage and Aquatail. I don't think this is an Outrage. Maybe it is. Probably is, actually. Oh, Sludge Bomb. What's this team? What am I fighting against? This is a weird team. I mean, is it one of you guys? I had Drag Algae and Wheezing on my last team, didn't I? Or was that a different team? I had... Who did I have Wheezing on? It was Wheezing, and now he's got an Aquatail for my Typhlosion, so I guess I just ripped this right away. I have to. I have two, so actually I gotta rip both. And there goes all my energy, which is sad. Of course, dude, he's got something ready. I survive an Aquatail, but he's just got so much energy. I gotta farm him down. There's no other choice. Oh no. Come on, Thunder Punch! This is gonna be... Dude, really, I lose charge priority with Typhlosion. That's a team, okay. Flamingo. Drag Algae and Wheezing. Okay. I don't know how you fight against that. That team sounds horrible. Clodsire destroys that team. Clodsire has Stone Edge for Flamingo, resists everything, and fires back. Super effective to everything. So I don't know about that team. It beats my team, Fairy, Poison, Fire, but I don't know about that team in general. I mean, I like Drag Algae. Who was my team? My team was Drag Algae, Malamar, and Wheezing, I think, right? But I at least had the Malamar. I don't know. I guess it's kind of the same. Okay, finally we get a Jellicent up front. That's what we want. And we have Astonish, remember? So look at the fast move damage. Okay, this is fine too. We still do good damage to this. So we're taking big damage, but it's okay. Because, you know, it's okay. The fire type, it is what it is here. We'll just shield, do as much damage as we can with our fast moves, and then we've dealt with the fire type. And actually, nope, I'm lying. We're gonna get out of this because we need the Amoonguss for the Jellicent. I don't shield. A Torch Song will do good damage, but I resist Shadow Ball, so it's not the end of the world. Jeez. I mean, I dealt with it, but it ended up costing me 1.5 Pokemon. Even with shields, without shields, I still beat the Jellicent. So now we get rid of this, or it goes away. I bet you it brings in the Jellicent right away, so we'll just save for Thunder Punch. Or hopefully he goes for a catch. Nope, he doesn't. Okay, this is okay too. I'm gonna try and get a Thunder Punch off. We have shields, so I can oh, we don't. He's got Surf ready. I gotta switch right away. Okay, good catch. All right. Hopefully this is a Surf. I bet you it is. We're not out of the woods yet, though. That Skelly-Reg was very bad for us. Ugh, this is bad. This is bad because we don't have any energy on the Typhlosion. So if he can get through this with fast moves, which he can, then he just Rock Tombs immediately and we lose. Yep. We may survive with like 1 health, but it's too late now. That Skelly-Reg was just way too much for us. We don't have an answer to that. So that's why I had Wheezing too for fire. I mean Wheezing, Licky. Because I forgot about that. One of the... I'm gonna switch back to the Licky actually. That was one of the reasons why I felt like I needed Earthquake, because we don't really have anything for fire. So fire resists grass and poison and fire, and electric isn't strong in it, and it's neutral. So let's go back to the Licky. Of course, when we switch to the Wigglytuff, we never run into a freaking bird, except for the fighting bird. Watch, guaranteed first match, Altaria. How much you guys want to bet? Anyone? Any takers? $1,000 right now. First match, Altaria in the lead. This again, we fought this. Okay, we don't take any incinerates. Poison Fang, we don't shield. I'm just gonna go straight for an Earthquake here. Cause it'll nuke him, obviously. Okay, who's this? Gastrodon? Okay. Obviously, we win the matchup with Amoonguss. That was good damage. We should survive one body slam. Maybe not. I'm tired of getting these. I'm gonna not lead Amoonguss anymore. I'm really tired of these bad matchups right out of the gate. Like, this is like the 4th, 5th, 6th time we've come up right away against a flying or fire with the Amoonguss, and that puts us way behind. I expected this. That's why I saved the energy, but God, it's so annoying, dude. So we just over-farm the heck out of this. We don't even shield here. So I'm gonna just lead Licky. God, that does that much damage, dude? Are you kidding me? You gotta be kidding me, right? I thought that move was like spammy, no damage. I'm getting negative now. I'm tired of getting in really, really horrid leads and then the match is lost. This team is too volatile that if I come up against a hard lead and I end up way behind in switches, I just lose. So I can't, I don't know, guys. This team's just not that good. That's the problem. Let me lead Licky, see if that changes anything. And then, is that 15? So I'm behind on the counter. Why do I always miss a count? I feel like I always miss a win rather than the loses, but okay, it's all right, whatever. Olivia, how are you doing? I've been better. You know, we're trying today. It's not going as planned. We've been good. It's just every I tell you what it is. Every time we've come up against flying or fighting right out of the gate, we lose. And so hopefully now this Licky will change things. We obviously don't shield, even though this Pokemon's ridiculously strong. Okay, that was the right play. That's not the right play. So now he wants to now he wants to hit me harder now that I'm strong, or now that I'm weak, that he lowered my defense. Hopefully he doesn't shield this. I'm sure he will. But it's okay. If we can get shields out against him, we're fine. He doesn't shield. He just goes down. Complete waste. Okay, now we actually have a good answer into this, finally. So we're going to bait because we already showed Earthquake. But again, we don't have a good answer for the Skelly Reg. Our fast move damage is pretty good here. So I guess we just try and Licky fast move him down. We don't even do that. My God, dude, this Pokemon. Typhlosion doesn't beat him, really. It's probably our best hope. Obviously, Amoonguss doesn't, so we'll just use shields. He's still got a shield. Okay, Greninja. We're just gonna, you know what? Let's Thunder. Wait. I was gonna say let's just nuke him, but I forgot Thunder Punch is super effective too. So Thunder Punch wins here. And we have 2, so we should be okay here. And Amoonguss just wins. So actually, let's shield here, and then let's switch into the Amoonguss if we can, and save the Typhlosion for the Scaly if we can. Come on. No, we don't have timer. Dang it. Okay, that's all right. We get rid of him. It's still going to be a hard battle because we still got to get through it. And now he's... Oh, and that doesn't even kill. Okay, the good thing is we're fine here with the Amoonguss. So we just farm this down as much as we can and get a Sludge Bomb. But I don't think we win charge priority. Yeah, he's already there. This is what I mean. This one's tough. This is twice this Pokemon we fought, and we haven't done well against it either time. And I don't have a catch. Hey! We got charge priority! Or we beat him just barely on timing with Ember versus Incinerate. Can we get through this, Greninja? Yeah, we do. We definitely do. Let's go! I thought that one was lost. I was like, dang, that Pokemon's hard to get through. Especially because once we've showed the Earthquake against Morpeko, then he was like for sure shielding. But the good thing is that made him force shields. So then we were winning on shields. So that was good. I'll take that. I need to stretch my back for a sec. Hold on, I'm gonna stand up. Oh. Game of Thrones. House Lannister. Okay. We're doing okay. We need to win at least 2 more to have a tied record and 3 to have a winning record today. So, licky up front is good. They have no idea what we have behind, so this one's okay. Earthquake should be neutral. Really, he's just gonna... Okay. Why does he not want to fight the Licky? Okay. We'll take it. We'll take it. Interesting. Maybe he picked the wrong team. You know what? I've done that before, where I started the Great League and I just started and it was the wrong team and it was too late to get out of it. And I was like, damn it, I don't want to play this team. So I just gave them the win. So maybe that's what it was. Either way, free Stardust for me. I'll take it any day of the week. If you're just joining us, make sure to join the Discord. We're going to organize some tournaments and some battles. So having you guys around to do that would be awesome. Okay, so we save the Amoonguss for this match when we can. Let's just go for the Earthquake. It's been working out for us. Just ripping the Earthquake has been working out for us against these tanky Pokemon. He does the same thing, so if we get a shield out of this Pokemon, I'm sure we're fine. Like, that's kind of what we want here. And we don't, so we'll take the damage too. Because obviously, this matchup is no good at all for Typhlosion. So, just winning it here with Licky, that's the job. Licky's job is to get the hard matchups off the field so Typhlosion can come in and win. Okay. Dude, I tried to switch there. So now we come in with the Amoonguss here. And farm down we get. So the only thing that's sad about that is this. Now we go into a bad matchup on switch timer because we went down first. So I really would have wished we got him there with that body slam. Okay, that was good damage for being grass. I'll take it. I'm not even gonna shield. If it's an overheat, good for him. Rock Tomb. Okay, I made the right call. So that's not good. This matchup is also bad for the Typhlosion. But we have shields, so we win it with shields. So I'm sure he shields this. No doubt about it. He doesn't. Okay. Oh, now we just win. We got fire and poison. So obviously we bait. We've already talked about that. And with shields here, we just win. There's no way, no way for him to beat us here. Even him calling the bait and no shielding, we still win because our fast move pressure is just way too much. Okay. I'm not gonna shield this. I'm sure it's another foul play. I'll do good damage, but we live. Now we have a shield. So maybe the Amoongus needs the shield, actually. Because I have poison, so let's do that. So he's gonna have to use a move here. Yep. That's exactly what I thought. It was closer than I thought, but that's exactly what I thought. Is he would either have to use a move and we shield, and then Typhlosion just is ahead anyways with fast moves, and then Typhlosion can just come in and win with 2 or 3 fast moves. Okay, winning. Oh no, we're not winning yet. We're only tied. So if we lose this, we can still tie for the day. This is Jenny's back. Had to step away for a bit, but I'm back. 9 out of 9, Jenny. 9 out of 10 out of 19. Let me just make sure that's correct. Yep. If we win this, no, it's not a 5-0. It'll be 4-1 in this set. But if we win this, we win for the day. We've only really nuked. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. For content purposes, for entertainment, for you, I'm gonna nuke someone. Cause the whole point of today is nuking people, and it's like we keep getting to these weird matchups where we can't overheat. We have nuked some people, and we've even nuked some people with Lickalicky's Earthquake. So I'm gonna lead Typhlosion right up front. If we're in a bad matchup, we'll just go straight into the nuke and switch out. If we're in a good matchup, we'll go straight into the nuke. And so right here, here's a perfect example. Wigglytuff ain't gonna block. Wigglytuff's not gonna block. And it's not gonna expect this overheat so fast because we're going Ember. Okay, ready? Are you ready for big damage? Dropping the nuke. Boo! Come on, dude, you're lame. That's so lame. Now they're just shielding all of a sudden. Okay, we're gonna get one. Don't you worry, we're gonna get one. We got one shield out. That's fine. Shield all day. Okay, we'll do earthquakes too. Perfect. I hope your Greninja takes a big earthquake. I hope he does. Boom! Dummy! Stupid! What are you trying to tank? You can't catch with Greninja, dude. You can't catch with Greninja. I survive a Hydro Cannon. I'm not scared. I'm Lickalicky. Rank 1 Lickalicky, guys. This, oh no, I didn't survive. Oh no. Okay, we're fine. I have a rank 1 Lickalicky. I thought he was gonna survive for sure. Rank 1, perfect stats. Why do you have that? What a stupid Greninja. What an absolute stupid Greninja. Okay, obviously we shield. Okay, we're still gonna nuke someone. We got the water user out. You better believe we're gonna nuke someone. Wigglytuff has to shield the sludge bomb. Or go down. Okay. So whoever they got in the back, which I'm sure it's not water, I don't know, maybe it is, but... Oh no! Okay, sludge bomb again, perfect. Perfect, okay, now we get the last shield, and we drop the nuke. Hopefully he doesn't fast move farm me down, but I have a shield, so we should still be able to. What a greedy son of a gun, dude. God. We should still be able to. Oh yeah, we have energy. We'll still get there. Well, we should still get there. Even if he has 2. Bye. Oh no! We should survive a Swift. What else does he have? Come on. Okay, we survived. Nuke incoming! Final match for the win! Put us in a winning record! Let's go! Boo! Oh, that freaked me out! I was like, what happened? What a jerk! He ruined my moment! I wanted to watch the health bar go away. God, what a guy. What an anticlimactic finish, dude. Dude, come on. I get it. I rage quit sometimes, but at that point, what are you saving 1 second to rage quit? Dang it. Okay, that counts for sure. Winning record. 11 and 9. Nope, not that button. 11 and 9. We did it. We accomplished it and we got the nuke out. So that was awesome. So that scared me because I saw the health bar stay the same. And I was like, did I miscount shields again? Really? Did I miscount shields again? I was certain that there was no shields left. And I got really scared. GG's. GG's. He did steal my thunder, Jenny. That was fun. I like these kind of teams. I'm glad we did okay. We didn't get totally wrecked. I mean, when we come up against a double flying type, one of them being Altaria, which resists fire, you know, it's really, really hard. And then we came up against a lot of Azumarils and stuff, which we had an answer for that. But when you team up an Azumaril with an Altaria and, you know, all that stuff, it was really challenging. So there was a few teams that were kind of weird. There was a few matches that we could have played better and won. There was one match for sure that we just gave the victory away against the Mill Tank. We should have just, if we would have Thunder Punched and then overheated instead of overheating Thunder Punch, we just win. So stupid mistake. So, okay. Join the Discord. I'm going to keep saying it until we get at least like 10, 15 members. So I want to start doing in the Discord like an hour block in the evenings for you guys. Hey, from 6 to 7, challenge me to Great League or challenge each other, because I don't know about you guys, but I like to play more PvP in the evenings, and like you only have a set amount of times you can play. So the more people we can get in Discord, the more people we can play. But also, I'm gonna organize a tournament as soon as we get enough people. It's all depending on you guys and your friends. As soon as we get enough people in the Discord, I'm gonna organize a little tournament, something simple, you know, Great League tournament. Eventually, I wanna have enough people that we could do like fun, like normal types only, under 800 CP only, or just weird stuff like that, and it'll be just fun. But we need more people to do it. But I once we do get enough people, wanna sponsor a tournament with the prize. So everyone can enter for free, and the winner, maybe we'll start small. Maybe a $50 gift card, $50 worth of Pokecoins or something like that, but there'll be a prize, you know, so it's not just for fun, but there'll be a reason to try and win. Maybe second place will get $25 Pokecoins. So eventually, maybe we can get up to $1,000 prize if we grow the channel and grow the Discord enough. So that's the plan. The only way to do that is more people joining. I don't get anything out of it. I don't earn any money or anything from it. I just want to have more people to play with. So join so we can play together. That being said, we got Lunala raids tonight. You know, I'm not super hardcore trying to catch Lunalas. I already have some. I have a decent amount of candy on them too. I have at least one that's really good. That one's probably the one I'll end up using. I have some PvP stats ones too. Like this one's pretty good for, oh no, it's not an Urk. I think I have one Ultra League. I think this one's pretty good for Ultra League. But anyway, but what I was gonna say is, if you need help with the Lunala raids or anything else, then I'll join those. But we have a new raid schedule. I was trying to find where it is. I think a new raid schedule starts today at 3, if I'm not mistaken. So I'll be doing the new ones. You know, the Moltres and those ones, they're not even the best. Useful wise, I'm all about functionality, so maybe I'll do some of those. I'm not gonna go hard, but I'll have to look at the schedule. Let me see if I can find the schedule fast. Here. Pokemon Go March 2026. So, here we go. Okay, is this 2020? Okay, it is. Oh, this is 2024. That's why I typed in 2026, because it always shows you the old ones. I wanted to just find it in an image to make it easier. Here it is. This one's the new one. Come on. Oh, it's not big enough. Okay, good enough. I'm sure you guys can see that. So we got, oh, March 4th it starts. So it starts tomorrow. Zapdos, Articuno, and Moltres. When we get to the Zacians, you guys better invite me to every single one you do. Because Zacian and Zamazenta, I'm going to farm the heck out of. I'm going to absolutely farm those really hard. Regieleki, I'll do some. Mega Pinsir, I'll do some, enough to get enough energy to Mega Evolve, a good one. Steelix, same thing. Slowbro, same thing. Houndoom looks pretty cool. I would be down to farm him pretty hard. Shadow Latias seems kind of cool. I'll do some of those. That starts tomorrow. You can invite me to those too. I'll do those. What do we got for Spotlight Hour? That's what I want to see. Score Bunny. Ooh, Score Bunny Community Day would be cool. Does Score Bunny have a really good legacy move? Either way, that'll be kind of cool. Score Bunny, I mean, what's his name? What's the evolved fighting bunny? I know it, I just can't remember it. Cinderace. Cinderace isn't the greatest. I don't know, maybe with the legacy move. Does he have a legacy move that I don't know about? I bet you it's just Blast Burn, right? Cyber. No. No legacy moves at all. Okay, so that's kind of a stupid community day then. I guess maybe there's like double Stardust or something. What does it say? Doesn't say anything about it. Okay, well, whatever. Anyway, this month we got a lot of cool stuff. So Max Mondays would be cool. Ooh, this one. Reggie, what is that? Reggie Ice or Registeel? So anyways, all that to say, invite me to raids. I'll do them with you guys. If I'm available, I'll usually jump into almost any one. But now that we're back to only having 10 and I don't need a lot of Lunalas, I probably won't do like 5 in a row with you, but I'll do 1 or 2 if you invite me. But anyway, join the Discord. I was gonna say it's Monday. It feels like Monday because it's the beginning of a new thing. Oh yeah, Lunala is good in Masters, and then Dawnwing's Necrozma. So when Necrozma comes about, we're gonna farm the heck out of those because we have some good Solgaleos. We actually have a lucky Solgaleo, so we can fuse that one, and it'll be really cheap to level up. Decent stats. And then the Lunala, which I already showed you, is pretty good as well. So we will do that. By the way, did you guys see that? I think this is pretty rare. The shiny Solrock. Not extremely, but it's a cool one. It's actually got pretty good PvP stats. I don't like the typing though. Rock Psychic's kind of weird. But it's got Fire Weather Ball. Maybe I use this. Is this any good? Caught it in Phoenix. Let's see. I bet you the stats are pretty good. Good for Ultra League. Not too good. That's probably why I haven't used it. 94%. But for Ultra League, it's freaking 97%. But also it costs 452,000 Stardust. And that doesn't even mean it's good. Let's see. What does it cap out? Oh, okay, it gets there. Sometimes it's like 100% IVs, but it's because if you max it out, that's the highest it can get. And it gets to like 2200 CP. This one actually gets up to 2500. So that could be cool. I don't know if it's any good, but it can get there. So invite me to raids, join the Discord, and have a wonderful Tuesday. Thanks for watching. I don't know, I shouldn't say that because some people watch this on YouTube and it's like Wednesday of the following week. So whatever day it is on YouTube land that you watch this, have a wonderful day today. Don't forget to take your trash out if it's trash day. I don't know why I said that. I said that because I forgot last week. And my trash day is upcoming and I need to remember that. So anyways. That would be so funny if someone was like, oh shoot, I do need to take my trash out. Thanks, Luke Superstar, for reminding me. How did he know? That's so weird. Anyways, I don't know. I'm just rambling at this point. Oh yeah, by the way, I don't have that. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. Jenny is awesome. If you guys don't know, I'm always talking about Jenny in the chat. She sucks at Pokemon PvP. I'm sorry to say that, but I'm just kidding. She always beats me. That's why I'm saying that. But she's great. She's an amazing viewer. She's consistent. She's trustworthy. She's awesome. So I've already talked to her about this, but I'm going to make her a moderator. If I can do that, let me figure out how to do that. And that way Jenny can help you out with things like that, like the Discord link and stuff like that while I'm chatting and yapping away. I'm trying to figure out how to, oh, here you go. Mod. There you go. Now Jenny's a mod. So I hope Jenny knows how to mod Twitch pretty good, but hopefully, Jenny, you can help me out with creating those exclamation Discords and stuff like that so people can easily join that. But it's right underneath on Twitch, it's right underneath in the panels. You can click on that, even on a phone, you can touch it, and it takes you to the Discord, or you can scan it if you're watching on your computer, or TV, or phone, or whatever. And then on YouTube, it's in the video description. The Discord link is there, but it's also right here. Right there on the, I always have trouble. Okay, forward and left. On my screen, it's backwards and right. It's right there if you want to join it. But yeah, I guess you guys need the link if you can't scan it if you're watching on your phone, but it's in the YouTube description. So thank you for watching. Thank you, Jenny, for being awesome. And now you're a mod, so hopefully you can help me out with modding stuff tomorrow or whenever you're available. And I hope to see you all in the Discord, and I hope you guys join the... By the way, let me show you. There is a cool spot to post your shinies and stuff as well. I want to be able to put a cool spot where people show off their cool catches too. So old Jenny here got a Shundo Furfrou the other day, which she put in the Discord, which is kind of cool. It's cool to see that. I want to see what you guys have. And then look at all these hundos she got. Halucha, oh, I don't know if that's a hundo. Kyurem, Kangaskhan, Dragonite. Dragonite hundo's legit. I caught a Victory Bell hundo. So anyway, there's a spot in the Discord to show off your new catches. You can post your QR code to friend request each other. There's a spot for PvP battles. You can see me and Jenny here, you know, talking about a PvP battle we had. Usually I'll say like, let's see. Right here. I'm accepting Great League battles from 6 to 7 p.m. So it's just a spot to do that. Or invite me to all Xerneas raids, please, so you can link up for raids. So anyways, I hope you guys join. Looks like someone else just joined. Or what is this? But anyway, if you haven't joined, join. It's just a good place. I'm gonna stop talking. My voice hurts. I'm hungry. We won 11 and 10. We got some nukes, but not enough. But I got some really good Pokemon coming down the pipeline now. Let's see how much Stardust we have, because maybe I have enough to get this one ready right now. Oh, I gotta collect the rewards. Oh, speak of the devil. So the IV floors on these ones are no good for PvP usually, but I do have one that's PvP worthy, and that's actually one of the next ones I'm gonna set up. The only thing is I won't be able to get Ice Beam because it's Legacy, but I will use Blizzard. So that's good. It's a little more energy for a little more damage, so less spammy, but good coverage as well. I should have enough though. So I got the Lapras here. This one. So this one has good PvP stats. And I have 75,000, so let's just go ahead and do that. So tomorrow I'm gonna try out the Lapras. Maybe I will use Skull Bash actually. That would be a cool coverage move. But I'm not going to start because I want Stab Blizzard as coverage. So anyways, that was cool. Now I have a Lapras. So I'll have a fun team tomorrow. I think tomorrow we're gonna lean a little bit more into like what is a really good team to play into the meta currently with the new changes. So you best believe I'm using a Shadow Gliscor tomorrow, at least for some of the matches. And then I'm also really considering adding this Camerupt on my team. It's gonna be tough because there's so much water in the meta. It's gonna be tough. But with its new moves, I'm gonna try it. So we'll try it and it'll be fun. And it's shiny. So I'm trying to say we have something fun to look forward to tomorrow. So this is the longest outro in history. Okay, I'm gonna shut up. Have a wonderful day. Come back tomorrow for fun Pokemon stuff.